I'm Ashley Hawley. I'm an attorney on Ruder Ware's Trust and Estates team. I want to take a minute to talk about beneficiary designations. Almost any type of asset that you might have can have a beneficiary designation. The easy examples are things like life insurance policies or beneficiary designations on retirement assets. But other types of assets can also have a beneficiary or a POD or TOD designation, which is payable upon death or transfer on death designation. And that can be, checking and savings accounts. It can also be real estate. The concept of a beneficiary designation is when the account holder passes away, the account will transfer to that beneficiary. Usually the beneficiary has to fill out some forms and things like that, but it'll automatically go to that beneficiary. This is a really important concept for estate planning purposes because oftentimes people will update a will or a trust, and yet they won't update their beneficiary designations on their accounts. A beneficiary designation supersedes what your will or trust says as far as where your assets should go. So if you do not update your beneficiary designations, your assets could go to people that you don't intend them to go to. For example, we see assets going to ex-spouses sometimes, or to the estate of a deceased beneficiary. Even more problematic can be sometimes when an asset will go to a child or other beneficiary who might not be disabled or on government benefits. And so that was maybe not the intention when the beneficiary designation was created. Creating an estate plan, such as creating a trust and having the trust listed as the beneficiary, can resolve some of these issues because the trust can then be amended, or the estate plan can be amended, and then you don't have to go back and update those beneficiary designations all the time. What I would encourage you to do is, if you are meeting with an estate planning attorney, you should make sure that they're aware of all of your assets. And before you go to that meeting, you should sit down and look at who you have named as your beneficiary on each of those assets to make sure that it conforms with what your goals are. And as always, Ruder Ware's estate planning team is here to help if you'd like.